Hey, what's good, man? It's your boy Banko Boxing. It's your first time on the channel. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the bell icon. Anyways, man, quick video on this whole little riff we got with Devin Haney and Adrien Broner. Devin Haney posted a picture, what was it, today? I think talking about, who would watch if we fought. It's a picture of him and AB, and it says I think it says Haney, Broner, or something like that in the dream. And then AB retaliates, basically like, man, hey, every time you see me, it's all about what's good, big bro, XYZ. I'm going to make sure I put it on here. So I'm just basically paraphrasing. He was like, you hung with Floyd and you tripping. Don't make me mess around and be 5-time champion. And then he said, P.S. I ain't did my taxes. I'm too turned up. For y'all don't know about that reference, that comes from the song with Drake and Future, Life is Good. Now, because this was earlier on the day, and before I got work, I told Dr. Blick and CJ about this. AB sent Eddie Hearn a DM real quick. Said, "Hey, on God, give me $20 million and I'll knock Devin out." And Eddie Hearn reposted it, talking about forget the 20 and something about you can't make 35. Devin hit me up and said, name the weight and you got it. And then Devin, I think, reposted Thompson, don't price yourself out. But let's really dig into this thing, okay? All right, guys, look. So check this out, man. Regardless of hater or lover, how you feel about Adrien Broner? Adrien Broner is a 4-time champion in 4 different weight divisions. Not too many people have done that. Has the last part of his career over the last part of the decade been let down? Yes. And I think it's because of some life choices. Also could have been of some issues he sustained from fighting Maidana. But if you want to compare that to Devin Haney has literally did zero in the sport right now. I think he has tremendous talent and a lot of upside, but he hadn't fought anybody. And it's kind of the same thing I've been saying about all the new prospects. Until you really beat somebody, I don't have anything to gauge you on. Like the guys he's been fighting are nobodies. They haven't beat anybody. So for people to just say, oh yeah, Haney going to beat Broner, who knows? Because Haney don't really have that style that give Broner issues. But we do know recently Broner will be defensively responsible, but won't throw a lot of punches. And he's not in between. He don't come in and out of defense and offense super fast. And if he do throw punches, it may be 1 or 2 at the most, not too many combos. But having said all that, Broner's a crafty veteran. I don't think Devin Haney win against anybody in a real fight, not sparring guys, real fight that hits as hard as Broner. I don't think Broner can make 135 pounds, possibly 140. This fight really, it'll prove something for Devin. Don't prove much for AB except payday. But if he was to beat Devin, it's a lose-lose. You beat a dude with such and such, he ain't beat nobody. So it's like this and that. It'll be a compelling fight. It'll probably be one of the better fights you'll see on the zone. People will definitely get that subscription to watch those two fight. You don't have to worry about promotion with AB because he can promote himself. As for Devin, I don't know how that's going to go. The issue with the zone is promoting and getting the visibility to stand for it. Now, the topic at hand about the 20 mil. If I'm not mistaken, I have to go do my research, but I think Broner made 10 mil plus on the back end fighting Pac-Man. And no, Devin Haney is not a Manny Pacquiao. However, the zone has been offering money. For example, what is it, $10 million for Charlo to fight Andrade? 15 on, I think, the zone for Canelo to fight Charlo. Now, hate aside, Adrien Broner is a way bigger star than Jamal Charlo. Hate aside, period. Adrien Broner still did more numbers than Errol Spence, Deontay Wilder. I'm trying to see who else had a pay-per-view last year in 2019. I think Keith might have edged him out just a little bit, but their numbers are relatively the same. He did better, really better than Wilder and Spence. We're just gonna keep them two. They're better than Wilder and Spence on Showtime, and it was not promoted like the Mikey Garcia Errol Spence fight, and that's big facts. And if you want to argue me down about that, do it in the comments below. Share it and let the people argue me. I'll argue till I'm blue in the face. that AB promoted fight. For the Hood and On God and them sold the fight. So there's no telling what he'll do to sell this fight. It'd be a good fight. Devin Haney is pretty crafty right now. He got a slick style. But I will say this though. He'd have many trainers, and I think his dad is his main trainer right now. And with that being said, that might be a detriment to him because Broner has fought way more fighters, different type of styles that are better than Devin Haney at this present moment. So it's not a lot that Devin Haney really could do to bother Broner. And if he's not able to hurt him, it might be like when he fought Jesse Vargas. He might just walk through his punches and try to see if he can get him out of there. I don't think that'll happen. I don't think the fight will happen. I think it'll be a compelling fight. Old Flame and New Flame. Devin basically needs better fights. Not necessarily stuff for championships, but better fights for more recognition and to help grow the zone. I'm pretty sure his contract has something built in about back-end involvement as far as bringing in subscribers and stuff like that. So Devin needs that because right now, some people call it the Dev Zone, but as far as his weight class, all the 135 pounders aren't trying to fight him right now. And you're finna see guys in your own division with Vasily Lomachenko and Teofimo Lopez. They're finna unify in your division. And that's going to really, I don't know pretty much who else he can fight at that weight. That's also going to come tune into the zone. So that's the biggest issue. The zone's marketing woes in America. They gave us some good fights, but everybody hasn't known about the fights. You've only known if the Canelo was fighting or AJ. No, them two fights. Nobody, all the other fights that were very good, nobody knew. You had to be a boxing fan to know about it. But sorry to get off topic on that. But who knows? I'm one of the people that is ready to see AB this year. He took a year off from boxing. So I want to see where his mind's at. I haven't seen him in there with Coach Cunningham. It's been 2 fights. So 2 fights in with Coach Cunningham. I want to see 3. I actually want to see how he looks. If he can get him to throw more than a couple punches around and actually mix it up, Broner can win way more fights. Broner basically loses by being outpunched and outworked. That's not Devin Haney's style, so it doesn't benefit him. They both could be defensive. And it's little stuff. Broner has been boxing for a super long time. So that fight actually would teach Haney a lot because Broner been boxing for a long time. And some stuff that Broner can do that you still don't see some of these other top level fighters do, which also makes you upset when you watch Broner fight and he don't pull the trigger. But that's just my short video on this, man. I'm pretty sure it's going to go back and forth over the weekend. I might try to tune in and get some more footage of this, man. But hey, if you made it this far, man, I appreciate you for checking out the channel. Make sure you subscribe, man. Share it on your social media. And you know what it is. Your boy Banco Boxing. I'm out.